We will be covering Jin Kazama's Tekken 6 arcade mode battle, playing against characters like Jin Kazama and robot called Nancy, and a demonic antagonist called Azazel.
Get ready for the next.
Hey, it's Hankan7 here, a retro gamer from the UK. If you are new here, click that subscribe button. Hankan7 is about playing throwback titles like Tekken Tag Tournament and Dead or Alive. Tekken 6 is the sixth installment of the series, with the two versions of the game, one called Bloodline Rebellion, which is the final version of the game released on the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation Portable and the Xbox 360.
Round 2.
Blood Rebellion introduces new stages and two characters like Lars and Lisa, and option to use customization. Now I have played the 360 version, and it is disgusting. It's unacceptable. The controls were dreadful because all of my life I have played Tekken on the PlayStation. The pad on the Xbox was too big. I could not do anything. Any of the combos, because the feeling of is different to playing on the DualShock 2 control for the PlayStation 2. Growing up with the PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 1. The original version of the game, just called Tekken 6, which was released in Japan and the rest of the world in November 2008.
You win.
And Bloodline Rebellion, the final version of the game, was released in Europe in October of 2009. This game happens to be the seventh installment in the series because the original Tekken Tag Tournament for the PlayStation 2 was a spin-off game released in the 2000s.
Get ready for the next.
Tekken 6 introduces a new age system, which means that when the character's health is low,
Round 1.
the character gets more powerful, meaning the character's attacks are stronger. This is the first Tekken game to feature bigger stages, and compared to Tekken games like Tekken 4 with smaller stages, like the arena stage, the gym stage, and parking lot stage. You can break in Tekken 6. You can break flooring and walls, as well as the second game. It is the second game in the series to involve character customization after Tekken 5 and Dark Resurrection. The balance system is new in Tekken 6, meaning you can do juggles, combos, slam your character on the floor when you're doing it, meaning that you can follow more combos. I'm playing the PSP version, meaning no campaign mode, which acts like a mini game, like Tekken Force, Tekken Bowling, and Tekken Ball, etc. Jin Kazama, which is the character I'm playing as, is also known as the Child of Destiny. My main character, storyline. He's my main character. Sorry. His storyline is about before the King of Iron Fist Tournament 6. The events of the King of Iron Fist Tournament 6. He defeated his grandfather, Jinpachi Mishima. And now he's the head of the organization called Mishima Zaibatsu. However, Kazuya is now the head of the corporation. Now Kazuya puts a bounty on Jin's head. As a result, Jin announces the King of Iron Fist Tournament 6 to lower out his father Kazuya Mishima. However, there's a war, and Lara, a part of the Tekken Force, rebels against the army along with other soldiers, which Lars is the son of Heihachi Mishima, which obviously found out later on. Tekken character Zafina awakens the demonic monster Azazel, the boss character which will be facing, which is now made a home of the Asian Temple. However, the monster can only be destroyed by using the Devil Gene.
Round 1.
The only character who has the Devil Gene is Kazumi, Kazuya's mother, Kazuya himself, and Jin Kazama. At the end, the monster known as Azazel is defeated by Jin Kazama. There are 7 characters who are introduced in Tekken 6, including the Azazel demonic giant monster. Elisa just crap. Relisa Boskanovic, judging by her last name. I'm not sure, but she might be related to Dr. Boskanovic. Comment down below if you know. Bob Richard, who is an overweight American character, who is a cop. How many cops do we need in Tekken? We have a Lei, who resembles an actual person called Jackie Chan, named Jackie Chan. As well as Bruce Irvin was a cop, I believe. And also in Tekken Tag Tournament 2, the thing that killed it for me about this character, which is Bob, is the fact that there's two versions of him, Slim Bob and Fat Bob. What a pointless character and a waste of space. And this idea is not good. Tekken's in Jack 6 is another character, which is a new character, which in every Tekken game apart from Tekken 4, there is a new version of him in every Tekken game. Built by G Corporation. And the reason why he's not included in Tekken 4 is because he's not actually in the game. It's after the Battle of the Hanamaru he appears as one of the Jack 4s after Jin defeated his father Kazuya and his grandfather Heihachi. There are several Jacks 4s which are targeting Heihachi mission. However, one of the Jack 4s turned into a detonator, blowing Heihachi sky high and almost killing him. Rest in peace Heihachi, you'll be missed not. However, this isn't before Kazuya notices Jack 4 are after Heihachi and leaves him high and dry, meaning leaving him helpless. My favourite Jack robot is Gunjack, which appears in two of the Tekken installments, Tekken 3 and the original Tekken Tag Tournament. The next character is Lars Alexanderson, the Tekken Force member and Heihachi's ligament son. The main protagonist of the campaign, which he can also be seen on two platforms. Well, the campaign mode can only be seen on two platforms, the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. Leo Killison is another character, which is a German martial artist who couldn't tell if she was a boy or a girl, if she or he was a boy or a girl. And his mother is dead, thanks to Kazuya. So I'm guessing the Thing wants to get revenge on Kazuya Mishima.
Get ready for the next battle.
Miguel, we got another character that's a new one. Miguel, a Spanish Matador. Thanks to Jin Kazama and Mishima Zaibatsu, his sister was murdered during the wedding. And let me tell you something, this character is very OP because of his strong attacks. And those who know are not as worse as King, but he's a very dangerous character. And then we got Nancy M1I1847J, which is a bonus boss character, which is a gigantic robot, which can be sport in arcade mode and ghost battle mode. And the only problem with this character is that she can do anything to defeat you by throwing missiles as well as lasering the floor, which is if you fall into the floor after he lasers it, you are pretty much screwed. This character is like Juro in Virtual Fighter because you face her as a boss and you can only get one chance to beat her, just like Juro. And finally, wait. And here's a sad heads up, I've never defeated a character ever in my life. Yeah. And finally, the moment we have all been waiting for, the character called Zafina. Is not really exciting as the last character, but her storyline is about preventing two evil stars from clashing. However, her style is ancient martial art. And then there's returning characters like Azuka, Armor King, and Betu Song.
Get ready for the next battle.
And for more Tekken and retro gaming commentary, subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys later.
win. Round 2. Fight. KO. You win. Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight. KO. You win.
그더러